Lily missed the termites. Somehow the trees seemed so sad without them. The yard waste was rotting away leisurely in the composting bin. A paradise for maggots and spiders. Lily couldn't stop watching the fascinating activity in there. Suka didn't seem to notice Lily. Lily didn't hold it against her. She didn't need Suka's attention, so why should she long for Suka to fall off the swing and break all her bones? There was no reason at all to have thoughts such as these. Suka didn't seem to notice, but that was nothing. Lily didn't quite dare touch this. She was worried like Gran. In the meantime, Lily had collected, but no treasure. The embroidery was of a unicorn with 8 legs. Lily loved the unusual embroidery more than anything, but she didn't know who had made it. When asked about it, Mother Superior was Lily didn't have to clean her. Lily didn't have to. Digested grass, rat, pigeon. Lily assumed these cans were meant for the cafeteria. The stove, just like the mirror that the narrator was slowly losing interest in the truth of the matter was. Shawnee was... First he had stolen Lily's recipe, and now he was setting cobwebs at the... Still, Lily didn't think he deserved having spiders lay eggs in his eye socket. Good children didn't have such... Lily would have liked to help her know, but she had her own chores. Shawnee didn't seem... Lily had to find some other way to him. Lily had heard that alcohol didn't solve problems. That was certainly true. Shawnee didn't seem to be interested. Lily had to find some other...
Ooh. Look, if it isn't, you better split or word. Tell me, how come you know we're not allowed to play? Or did Mother Superior? You can tell your beloved. Ha! You're scared of your, and you should because you might and see. Have you lost? If you want, I knew it. You just. If you're trying to impress me, you're too scared to eat, and that means.
It looked like the termites had found, and one of the gnomes that Lily saw now and then was in the process of... Too bad, he would probably have liked it too. Lily had done enough damage here already.
What's going on? Why are you showing me that? That shouldn't be in my cafeteria! Just like you! So get out before I wring your neck! Where are my canning jars? I need something to calm my fingers.
Lily knew she wasn't supposed to play with her food. Food was such a sore loser. And when it started acting up, Lily would get scared.
You again? You shouldn't be wandering the cafeteria between mealtimes. The strangest accidents have happened then, and I have an alibi for nearly all of them. You're starting to get on my nerves, child! Mealtime ended long ago! And as long as the stove is out and I don't have my knife, the kitchen is staying closed! So there's nothing for you here! Unless you have Mother Superior's recipe! No recipe? Yeah, then there's no reason for you to be here!
Lily had always liked the large painting in the main hall. It showed a dining table after a big meal, with a man in the center who had found the last cookie. Lily giggled at the thought that he would eat it all by himself, no matter how much the others begged. The hands of the school clock looked like irises, and the ornate mesh formed by the flower baskets looked like the blades of swords in a fantasy novel. They really made you want to pierce them. The gargoyle seemed to worry about it, but it also typical. It had seen what it. The cake was meant for Birgit and no one else. Lily didn't even deserve to lick the pastry shell. The cake was meant for Birgit and no one else. Lily didn't even deserve to lick the pastry shell. Lily had heard that alcohol didn't. That was certainly true. Lily would have liked to hear another anecdote, but she didn't want to wake up the old man.
Hey, don't touch it. That's my old Boy Scout equipment. Only certified Boy Scouts are allowed to touch it. But that's the Golden Girl Scouts badge on a ribbon. I had no idea I was talking to a genuine scout. I was a Boy Scout once, you know. Ha! Well, knock me over with my things over there. They're lying in that chest, you know. Because among scouts, there's no such thing as ownership and...
recipe back. If it isn't our little goody two-shoes Lily, you better split before I tie your shoelaces together. Or worse. What? Now you're upset? Did the nasty boy bother you again?
Uh-huh.
You're such a crybaby. Have you lost your mind? If you want the recipe, you'll have to come get it. I knew it. You're just not tough enough for a rebel like me.
Shawnee didn't seem to be interested. Lily had to find some other way to impress him. Shawnee didn't seem to be interested. Lily had to find some other way to impress him. Shawnee didn't seem to be interested. Lily had to find some other way to impress him. Lily didn't have the slightest clue how she was supposed to get the inscription off the tree. Lily didn't have the slightest clue how she was supposed... Hooray! The marbles were the perfect ammunition for the musket. Lily didn't have the Shawnee didn't seem to be interested. Lily had to find some other way to impress him. Lily had asked for a musket last Christmas. Instead, she'd been given a muskrat nibbling on gingerbread. Shawnee didn't seem to be interested. Lily had to find... Lily could no longer... This ball of wool was a symbol of friendship. Lily wanted it to stay in the treasure chest for eternity. In the meantime, Lily had collected many little treasures, but no treasure was as important to her as her friendship with Edna. Lily didn't have the slightest clue. Lily didn't have... Supa, that was nothing. Suka didn't seem, but that was nothing. Lily would have liked to show the tree all of her great things. Oh well. It was too bad. this ball of wool. Lily... In the meantime, but no... In the meantime, but... In the meantime, but... Lily didn't have to clean her tool now. Lily loved the unusual embroidery. She would never have...
What do you have there? Is that my knife?
Uh-huh.
It's just unbelievable that a little brat like you is running around with a knife. Let me tell you, the youth of today are as rotten as next week's canned goulash. Don't you know how much damage a knife like that can do?
Uh-uh.
Should I show you?
Uh-uh.
You see? So hand it over before you hurt someone. Unbelievable. A little girl with a knife. So irresponsible. Here, take this chainsaw instead. Now that I have my knife back, I won't need it anymore. You again? You shouldn't be watching this strange and I have an app.
The idea was good, but unfortunately there wasn't any gasoline for the chainsaw. Lily had a brilliant idea. High-proof alcohol was an excellent fuel substitute for the gasoline chainsaw. Mother Superior would really be proud of her. Done. Lily had finished all of Edna's jobs and had gotten rid of all of the evidence. She could hardly wait to tell her best friend all about it.
Lily, thank God. I have a new and much more serious problem. I can't find my diary anywhere, and all my escape plans are written in it. I even drew a map where I marked my hiding place. So forget about getting rid of the evidence. No, just forget it. It wasn't important anyway. The diary now has top priority. Please, help me look for it. If Mother Superior gets her hands on it, I'm done for. It has to be somewhere around here.
Of course, Lily immediately knew what to do. She immediately knew what to do. Oh, man. Lily didn't have... Mother Superior only allowed her to embroider crosses and lines. But Lily could barely manage even those and often received a scolding. Done. Lily had finished all of Edna's jobs and... Was that really so hard? The diary was lying right there. Or hanging, rather. The telltale drawings were dangling from the claw of a dumb, gawking pigeon. Lily thought it would be a good idea to first wait and watch the pigeon for a while. She accepted the risk that the bird might fly off at any moment. Instead of catching the pigeon, Lily wondered if she had anything in her inventory to scare it away. She would have even banged on a kettle drum if she'd had one. Instead of catching the pigeon, she would... Instead of catching the pigeon, she would... Instead of catching, she would have... The moment Lily tried to grab the diary, the pigeon rose in the air and carried it to the roof of the convent, where it disappeared in the rafters above Mother Superior's office. Gawking certainly wasn't going to help. Once again, Lily's path led her back towards the lion's den.
Finally, there you are. Lumpy's starving. Did you get the cat food? What? And then you dare return here? Off with you! Out! 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 Oh! How I loathe these children!
Lily liked the sparrows. She would have never dreamed of shooting at them. On the other hand, she had to impress Shawnee to get the recipe. Lily might have missed the sparrows, but her effect on Shawnee was apparent. He actually seemed a little impressed. What a nice animal. So proud, such shiny feathers. Hopefully Lily would have time to play with it later. Shawnee seemed very anxious. Lily preferred not to talk to him in this state. She didn't want to risk him pulling out her braids. But she also needed the recipe. What could she do to get a nasty boy like Shawnee to calm down? Lily had heard that cigarettes were supposed to have a soothing effect. Hooray! What a great job Lily had done. Shawnee seemed to feel much better already. You can tell by the way his pupils were slowly rotating towards the inside. Shawnee wasn't responsive. The cigarettes had made him indifferent. Lily had heard that cigarettes, and his hands hung limply by his sides, and his cheeks seemed much more pale. Shawnee wasn't responsive. The cigarettes had made him indifferent. The cigarettes had made... Lily kept the idea at the back of her mind.
Oh, you have the recipe?
Uh-huh.
Well then, let me see it! I can manage that! Duck roast for Lumpy! Good choice! All I need is the canned food for Mother Superior's meal from the cellar. But I can't start cooking again anyway! As long as the stove isn't working, Mother Superior will have to wait for the cat food! I wouldn't want to be in your shoes when you give her the news!
This had to be the canned food Doris was talking about. Lily selected pigeon flavor. Lily knew from experience that it wasn't a good idea to start a fire in your pocket, especially when it wasn't in your own pocket. Lily had placed the log in the stove. Now she just had to light it.
Fine, Lumpies. Did you get the cat? What? And then you off with it. Oh, how I loathe these children. down the canned food?
Uh-huh.
Very good. I guess that means I can start cooking the meal now. I'll put the roast for the cat in the dumbwaiter right away. But I won't be able to fit anything else in there. I can't send Mother Superior's food up until you put the empty plate back in the dumbwaiter. Got it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, let's just hope so.
Oh, there's the missing child. I was beginning to hope you'd been eaten by a wild animal on the way. But at least you brought the food. I have to finish a few tasks now. Feed Lumpy while I'm gone. And don't even think about leaving the office before the work is done.
Lumpy was hungry, or he was tired, or bored. It was always hard to tell with him. The cheerful flower seemed to like Lily. At least it bent forward just a touch when Lily came close.
Whiplash 116 said,
How disappointing. It seemed Lumpy didn't feel like eating roast at all.
me said,
It seemed Lumpy didn't
I
feel like
enjoy.
eating roast at all. How would Lily ever finish her task now? How disappointing. It seemed Lumpy didn't feel like eating roast at all. How would Lily ever finish her task now? Cat food with pigeon flavoring. The cafeteria never served anything this delicious. Lumpy obviously enjoyed the pigeon-flavored cat food, and it really looked like he already had an idea where to get second. Too bad the wall was too smooth for his claws.
Woohoo!
Lumpy obviously enjoyed the pigeon-flavored cat food, and it really looked like he already had an idea where to get second. Too bad the wall was too smooth for his claws. The narrator was slowly losing interest in coming up with motives for Lily's action. The truth of the matter was, no one knew what she was doing and why. Lily had a basic understanding of you took out the food and put the dirty plates back in when you were done.
going? Feed the cat.
Lily didn't think that Lumpy would eat it. Lily didn't want to spoil her nice friendship with the flower. Plants were the only things that still listened to her. Lily kept the idea at the back of her mind. Either there was a picture missing here, or there was one too many hooks.
Woohoo!
Someone was in a rush. Oh, that's what Lumpy had smelled. The pigeon that had stolen Edna's diary was sitting on one of the beams. At the moment, Lily felt even smaller than usual. Oh, that's what Lumpy had smelled. The pigeon that had stolen Edna's diary was sitting on one of the beams. It was a tricky plan, but Lily was running out of options.
My goodness! I see that Lumpy has finally had a meal. Why, this is quite a surprise. Perhaps all hope is not lost for you yet after all. And now leave me alone. Maybe I was too strict with the girl and her fellow students. They're only children after all. Was I too hasty, Lord? Should I stop Dr. Marcel from coming before he tries his new method on the children? Please, give me a sign. What's that? A dove? Or at least a pigeon of peace? Is this your sign? Should I spare the children? Oh, Lord, thank you. What? That those damn children! That's it! I finally reached my limit! Lily!
When Lily walked into the sleeping quarters, Edna was gone. All she found was a hastily scribbled letter on her bed.
Take care, Lilyfred. I have to go. This situation is getting too hot for me to stay. I'll wait for you at the swing tree for a bit. If you hurry, you might still catch me. Otherwise, you can find my hiding place in the map in my diary. I'm sure you've already found it, right? Stay dirty. Love, Edna.
The letter made Lily nervous. She had to catch up with Edna at all costs.
Psst! Lily, hurry! This way! The Doctor and Mother Superior are already hot on your heels!
Lily looked all around in surprise. What kind of strange place was this?
You're probably asking yourself what kind of strange place this is, right? But there's no time for explanations now. Come on, hurry!
First, Lily wanted to play with Garrett's stuff for a while.
Where are they?
They can't be far.
On the other hand, she wasn't interested in these technical knickknacks at all. First, Lily wanted to play.
Where are they?
They can't.
On the other hand,
Stop dragging. Let's go. Stop! That's Dr. Marcel with Mother Superior. I don't think they've seen us yet.
She isn't in her bunk, but she can't be far.
I'm surprised that you tolerate this kind of insubordination in your convent.
I'll have the entire ground search for her immediately.
Do that. All of this seems unpleasantly familiar to me.
Let's go. This is our chance.
when Lily reached the swing tree, she found no trace of Edna. Garrett had vanished too, but the remnants of Edna's diary were lying in the grass. It had been burned and was no longer readable. Only the map of Edna's hiding place could still be deciphered. Ah, it's a cave at Moor Lake. Lily was just trying to memorize the way when...
Psst, Lily! Hide! Dr. Marcel and Mother Superior are coming! Oh no! Too late!
There she is!
Ha! You probably thought you could escape my examination, huh? Or is there another reason for disobeying Mother Superior's instructions?
Uh-huh.
Well, let's hear it. Entertain us. This is taking too long for my taste.
Was that really necessary?
Not really, but it brought some satisfaction to an old man who has had to deal with defiant children one too many times.
You must not contradict adults. You must not lie. You must not play with fire. You must not use sharp objects. You must not touch alcohol. You must not hang around dangerous places. You must not lose control. And you must never follow your own wishes. Woogie, woogie. Woogie, woogie.
Pah! Woogie indeed!
And? Did it work?
We'll find out in a moment. Lily, I'm sure you can tell me who's responsible for all the chaos in this institution. The chaos, Lily. Who's responsible?
Now start talking, you useless
Remain calm, Mother Superior. She'll answer. She'll answer. Do you know the answer, Lily? Who's responsible? You can tell me, can't you?
What's going on? What did she say?
This case is more complicated than I thought. It's eminently important that you tell me something. Do you know a girl by the name of Edna?
Why do you ask?
I think I've just pinpointed the root of all this evil. It's good that I was able to install all of the important behavioral blocks inside Lily with the aid of my new hypnotherapy.
Hypnotherapy?
Hypnosuggestion. to be precise. The light diodes that I have installed in the eyes of this stuffed rabbit help me take direct control over Lily's free will. From now on, she will behave very calmly. But here, just try it out for yourself.
Try it out?
That's right. She's now as obedient as a little lamb.
Well...
Go ahead.
Lily, serve the doctor and me some tea.
Bravo! Ha ha ha! Well, I'm thirsty anyway. What do you say now, Lily? Would you like to serve her some tea?
Uh-huh.
Psst, Lily. Don't be afraid, Lily. It's me, Garrett. Please, stay calm. You were hypnotized by Dr. Marcel, and now you're completely in his control. But don't worry, I can help you. But you'll have to come with me to my secret room. You can find the entrance in front of Mother Superior's office, in the dark corner next to the fireplace. But first, I need your help. I've been watching Mother Superior and the Doctor for a long time, and I'm very close to unveiling their evil deeds. All I need is a confession. Here, take this extract of deadly nightshade. It's a truth serum. Pour it into Mother Superior's tea. As soon as she drinks it, she'll start spilling all of her secrets. Did you understand?
Uh-huh.
Excellent.
Lily, what are you doing? You're supposed to be making us tea, not staring at paintings.
Oh, don't be so harsh on her. Lily will complete her task. But I have to confess that I have also admired your gallery. I'm especially interested in this embroidery over here. It's a bit unusual, don't you think?
Oh, that one. It's just an old keepsake. Hardly worth mentioning. I can't even remember hanging it there.
You can't? Interesting. What is it actually an embroidery of? An 8-legged unicorn?
It's only the embroidery of a dumb, irresponsible child. Nothing else.
Mm-hmm.
Some tea had to be put into the cup first. This time, Lily wanted to do everything right. Lily are...
Lily, you clumsy good-for-nothing. Do you really want to embarrass me in front of the doctor?
That is strange. The hypnosis is foolproof. It was probably just an accident.
The whole child is a total accident. If I could, I would get.
But please, Mother Superior, do calm down. Lily will complete her task. Right, Lily?
Uh-huh.
Well then, please bring her some more tea, okay? Be so kind.
Lily didn't show it, but she was close to panicking. Serving more tea was no problem, but where would she get more truth serum from?
Shh, don't talk to me. Just pour the truth serum into Mother Superior's tea. You do still have the bottle containing the extract of deadly nightshade, right?
Well...
Perfect. I knew I could rely on you.
Lily suspected that the deadly nightshade would have the same effect as Garrett's elixir, or at least a similar one. Now it just had to be boiled. She'd look at the map later. She hadn't expected that this decision would have unpleasant consequences.
What's she doing now? Is that really part of her conditioning?
No worries. She's hypnotized and incapable of making any mischief.
Hello, Lily. You're not going to play with fire, are you? I just wanted to be on the safe side.
Lily carefully placed the kettle on the hook and made sure not to touch the fire. Lily's special tea was ready. She called it Pure Truth, a blend of rooibos and deadly nightshade.
What's she doing now? But we don't have any... Is that really...
No, she's hypnotized.
Finally. It's about time. Stupid chop! Chop, chop!
Are you feeling all right? You are downright hysterical.
It's that embroidery. It reminds me of my childhood. I was such a stupid child. I so wanted to have a unicorn for a pet. A unicorn. Can you believe it? But what they gave me instead was a tarantula.
Ah, then you're the one who embroidered this.
Shaggy died while I tried to attach a rod to her forehead with the nail gun. I was such a stupid I loathe children.
I understand.
The adults seemed to be busy with adult problems. This was Lily's chance.
You must not contradict adults.
There seemed to be some kind of bracket on the wall, but Lily couldn't continue without more light. She'd look at the map later. She hadn't expected that this decision would have unpleasant consequences.
Hello, Lily. You're not going to play with fire, are you? Of course you don't want that. You know that Mother Superior has forbidden it.
Something weird was happening here. A burning torch would have lit up the darkness much better. Unfortunately, the torch had gone out. Nevertheless, Lily was proud she knew so much about how torches worked. The hook was only meant for the tea kettle. Why should Lily look for secret doors? She already knew of 2 other ways into Garrett's secret room.
Why do we have to stand around here again? We're supposed to stop that child from escaping its therapy. With violence, if possible. Do you still have your taser? Of course.
On the other hand, Garrett had rarely been wrong. Lily would try it his way.
Oh, what have I done?
Let it all. What a shame that I don't.
The adults seemed to be Lily
Let it. What?
The adult Lily preferred. Lily already had an.
Well done, Lily. I've heard everything I wanted to hear. Mother Superior's obviously gone gaga. I'd already suspected that. Now hurry. Come to me in the secret room. There's a hidden door in the dark corner in front of the office. Right next to the fireplace outside.
Yes.
Oh, damn. Of course you can't make any light. You're not allowed to play with fire. I'd completely forgotten about that. One moment. Let me think. I think I have an idea. There isn't any way to break through a block created by hypnosis unless you get hypnotized again. It's risky, but you could put yourself in a trance and fight the block directly in your own subconscious. But be warned, the world inside of a trance is an eerie place. It's like a parallel universe that only exists in your mind. Traversing it without the guidance of a trained hypnotist has its dangers, and the blocks created by the doctor will probably appear as powerful demons that you can only defeat in a mental duel. Did you understand all that? You don't have to. Not yet. Just use the stuffed rabbit to hypnotize yourself. Once you're in a trance, look for the inner demon that's preventing you from making a fire, and destroy him.
You must not play with fire. Woogie.
Oogie.
Woogie.
With the rabbit's help, Lily had returned into a trance. At first glance, everything had seemed unfamiliar and strange. Completely alone, she cowered inside a cold cave that was illuminated by the giant, suspicious eye of Mother Superior. So there really wasn't much difference to reality. Lily would lose this staring contest.
Ow! The dust! My eye's burning! Who was that?
The eye wasn't close enough to shatter its retina to pieces with a club. Not that our Lily was entertaining such thoughts. Lily would have liked to look around, but she didn't want to risk being seen by Mother Superior's giant eye. The eye wasn't close enough to not that our... Lily would have liked to look around, but she didn't want to risk being seen by Mother Superior's giant eye. Lily would have liked to, but she didn't. It was a wooden club, like Lily had heard about in stories about the Stone Age, trolls, and baseball players. The eye wasn't close enough to shatter its retina, not that our... Lily would have liked, but she didn't.
Oh, it's burning! Just wait! When I find whoever's flinging all that dirt around, they're in for a nasty surprise!
Mother Superior closed her tearing eye. Lily could move unobserved for now.
Ah! My eye's burning!
Lily had enough ribs. They were easy to count, but Mother Superior had forbidden it because it ruined her appetite. Lily had enough. They were easy, but Mother Superior.
The fireplace is closed. Good children don't play with fire. And you're a good child, aren't you?
Uh-huh.
You see? There's no reason why well-behaved girls like you should have anything to do with burning objects. Not one. Got it?
Lily wasn't convinced. Garrett had said she should use the fire to make light. That seemed to be a good reason to her. But how was she ever going to convince the demon of this? Lily didn't want to seem picky, but that this was hardly the right place for a snowman.
Hey, hands up. I need that cylinder. You'd understand if you stood around all day in the cold with a bald head.
A real cylinder. Lily was astounded. After dealing with the curtain, Mother Superior had apparently taken her contact lenses out. Strange. In the real world, Mother Superior wore glasses. But in the real world, Mother Superior wasn't 50 feet tall either, so it was probably fine. Lily didn't need a visual aid to see that this was hardly the right place for a snowman. Even without a magnifying glass, it was apparent that the snowman was quite stylish.
My goodness, what's that? What's that strange smell? It doesn't smell like carrots, that's for sure. That's fire! Ah, I'm burning! Take off my hat! Take it off!
Lily wasn't quite sure. She wasn't actually allowed to play with fire.
Now do something, Lily. Take off my hat. Take it off. Thanks, Lily. You saved me. Now you see the damage that fire can do. It's best not to touch it.
Lily was a little contrite. Apparently, the snowman hadn't learned anything.
What's happening now? Hey, stop that. No. No.
Lily had put out the fire. just like the snowman had told her to. Hopefully, he now realized that there were quite appropriate situations where one could play with fire.
Congratulations! Lily has acquired a new skill. She can now get around the ban on playing with fire. All she has to do is cancel it in her new Don'ts menu by clicking on it with the left mouse button. Keep this option in mind. Throughout the game, Lily will learn to bypass many other restraints using this technique. But keep in mind that only one ban can be revoked at a time.
Garrett didn't answer. Now it was up to Lily to find a way to open the secret door. It would turn out to be incredibly useful that she had found a way to remove the block. She could now finally play with fire again. Hooray! With the help of the torch, Lily could finally inspect the mysterious bracket. What a surprise! It was a torch bracket, but there was still no trace of the promised secret passage. It was true! A secret passage! Garrett was right once again.
Lily, you did it! Perfect! I think you're finally ready to know the truth. Well, where should I start?
You...
Maybe I should introduce myself first. My full name is Chief Deputy Garrett Gordon Gardengore. I'm an undercover investigator for the Juvenile Department. I took a position in the convent as a cover to observe Mother Superior. My assignment is to uncover evidence proving her educational methods violate youth protection laws. But Dr. Marcel is an even bigger fish to fry. Compared to him, Mother Superior is a saint.
Lily could hardly believe what she was hearing, but now it all made sense. The secret room, the listening devices, and the strange voices she kept hearing at night. It was all coming together to form a coherent, overall picture.
Before you ask me any questions, let me quickly tell you one more thing about the hypnosis. This Harvey hypnosis is the doctor's devilish invention. He apparently uses this stuffed rabbit to force his will on you. If we want to get out of here, then you're going to have to fight the behavioral rules he's installed inside you. You can also take on the other behavior blocks, just like you did the one stopping you from playing with fire. But it means you'll have to put yourself back in a trance. The first challenge will be leaving the school grounds. Mother Superior has forbidden you from doing this. And because of the behavioral block, you're incapable of being disobedient. The solution is to once again fight the block while you're in a trance. We have to tackle the problem at its source. Let me finish. As I said, Dr. Marcel is a much bigger fish. The police has been after him for a while. He's suspected of using illegal therapy methods that rob children of their childhood. And the hypnosis he subjected you to confirms this suspicion. Call the police? Ha! Lily, I am the police. I can help you and get you to safety. We just have to get off the school grounds somehow. I think the best way is to follow in your friend Edna's footsteps. But first, I want to answer any questions you have. So? No? questions? How disappointing. Oh well, okay. Let's go to the tree swing.
Okay, that's it for me. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for stopping by Flash 116. Really appreciate it. I'm off to bed now. Cheers and have a great day, night, wherever you are.
Pretzel rocks. Said. Now playing 1,000 Eyes by Aviators, Miracle of Sound to *******.